Hello, class ninth. We are going to start with the topic impact and significance of these movements, means movement of Swadeshi and boycott, which is a part of lesson 5, page number 119. Main objectives of the topic: encouragement of Swadeshi goods, encouragement of local industries, employment to unemployed Indians, great enthusiasm among students and women, encouraging national literature. For discussion of the topic, we must know the following terms like production, action of making from raw material; economic policy, activity of providing, making, buying and selling goods and services; impetus, the force or energy with which a body moves; demonstration, act of showing that something exists; patriotism, vigorous support for one's country; nationalism, great love for your own country; idealism, the unrealistic belief in or result of the perfection; zeal, enthusiasm. Impact and significance of these movements means movement of Swadeshi and boycott. The Swadeshi and boycott movements proved very effective for the encouragement to use the Swadeshi goods, encouragement to the local industries, provide employment to unemployed Indians, infuse the great enthusiasm among students, both school and college, women who actively participated and marched shoulder to shoulder with men in procession, demonstrations, meetings, Prabhat fairies, picketing, and bonfire. These movements also developed the feeling of patriotism and nationalism among people. Moreover, the great writers like Tagore, Ravikant Sen, Mukund Das wrote a new literature for the nation which developed the feeling of inspiration and developed zeal among people. Now let's come to the reading part. Impact and significance of these movements. The Swadeshi and boycott movement proved very effective in the following ways. Like the encourage the use of Swadeshi goods. Swadeshi means use the goods which is produced in your own country. The use of India made goods replaced the foreign goods in Indian homes. It gave the life to the Indian industries and more particularly to the cottage industries. Gradually, the foreign goods began to disappear from the market. It means goods started to manufacturing in India. It was a great change for the Indians, especially in the cottage industries. Slowly, foreign goods were ceased to be visible from the Indian market. Next, encouragement to the local industries. The increased demand of Swadeshi goods led to the increase in production of indigenous goods. Indigenous goods are those which are locally available, especially the handloom and handicrafts, matchboxes, soap and textile. Swadeshi stores were set up where these goods were sold. Acharya P.C. Roy started the Bengal Chemical Swadeshi store. Even the great poet Rabindranath Tagore helped in opening a Swadeshi store. It means increase in demand of local goods. There was a great push to indigenous industries. Indigenous industries are those which are based on local raw material like soap, matchboxes, cotton textiles, etc. Moreover, Swadeshi stores were set up for the sale of the local goods. Acharya P.C. Roy started the Bengal Chemical Store. Moreover, Rabindranath Tagore also helped in opening the Swadeshi stores. Employment to the unemployed craftsmen. The economic policy followed by the British had reduced the Indian craftsmen in handloom and handicraft to the status to farm laborers, and movement gave impetus to the cottage industries. As a result, these craftsmen not only got their work back, but indigenous raw materials also began to be used in the country. Movement of Swadeshi and boycott gave the rise to the economic policies of India by providing the employment to the jobless persons. With this, cottage industries were encouraged. Number 4. Great enthusiasm among students. The Swadeshi and boycott movement created the much enthusiasm among students. They contributed a lot to the movement. They boycotted the government schools and colleges. They organized meetings and demonstrations, picketed the shops and burned the foreign goods. They waged a war against the aggression and tyranny Before their courage and zeal, British grew pale. It means the greatest contribution in the Swadeshi and boycott movement was from students who have boycotted the government schools, colleges. Moreover, they helped in organizing the meetings and demonstration. They took active participation in Swadeshi and boycott movement. In front of their enthusiasm, the British government started feeling helpless. Great enthusiasm among women. Such was the impact of the Swadeshi and boycott movement that have women who were traditionally tied to their homes jumped into the action and marched shoulder to shoulder with men in processions, demonstrations, meetings, Prabhat fairies, picketing and bonfire. Side, women also participated very actively in this movement, that is movement of Swadeshi and boycott, who were just supposed to do their house activities by remaining at home. They also participated actively by joining the Prabhat Peris, picketing and helped in burning the foreign goods. Encouraging national literature. The Swadeshi and boycott movement encouraged the nationalism and patriotism. As a result, the great Indian writers like Tagore, Ravikant Sen and Mukund Das wrote a new nationalist poetry and prose filled with the idealism. These writings filled the Indian people with the new zeal, means enthusiasm, and inspired them to shed fear, to defy authority, to make matchless sacrifices for the sake of their freedom of their country. The movement Swadeshi and boycott developed the feeling of nationalism and patriotism among the Indians. It means having the great love for your own country. With the result, the writings of the great Indian writers Rabindranath Tagore, Ravikant Sen and Mukund Das, they also inspired the Indians, encouraged the Indians to shed their fear from the authority, means from the British government. Inspiring the national feeling throughout India. The movement were neither directed in favor of any sect or nor were they started to safeguard and vested interest. The movement was nationwide and people from all parts of India and belonging to every caste and community and class participated in it. As a result of the movement, all Indians marched ahead with a firm determination to see their motherland free from the British rule. Means the movement of Swadeshi and boycott developed the feeling of oneness without any discrimination to protect the interests of India. This movement spread in all parts of the country. Moreover, everyone was inspired by the feeling of patriotism and wanted to protect their motherland from the clutches of British. Effect of the movement on English. The English had come to India primarily as a trader, as with a view to strengthening their trade, but the Swadeshi and boycott movements badly hurt their interest. Not only did the demands of their goods decline rapidly, but also they could not sold easily in the open market because they began to burn publicly. There could be no great insult to the trading community like the British. As you know, Britishers came as a trader and they wanted to capture the colonies of Asia and Africa for the sake of their profit. For this, they were strengthening their trade by hook and crook. But the Swadeshi and boycott movement was a great setback to their trade interest. This movement made it difficult for them to sell the products easily in the Indian market. The Indian people totally boycotted the foreign goods, and that was the great insult for the British people. Just have a look on the bonfire of the foreign goods. The next point is leading to the revolutionary activities. In order to check the Swadeshi and boycott movement, the government used all sort of the repressive measures on the agitation, which only added to their determination and added to the anger of their agitating youth. As a result, revolutionary activities spread at the faster pace. There was a raids on the government treasury and even the murderous assault on the English officers. The Indian youth came forward in a large number to sacrifice their lives to root out the British rule from India. Not were the young them were Khudiram Bose, Ramprasad Bismil, Prafulla Chakki, etc. The British followed the policy of divide and rule. The movement went on gaining the momentum and the rose of their peaks within a short span of time. At last, the government gave it a revoked the partition of Bengal in 1911. It means to suppress the movement of Swadeshi and boycott, British government started to follow the strict measures. The revolutionary activities of the Indians, Swadeshi and boycott movement start spreading in all corners of India. For this, Indian youth came forward in a huge group and ready to sacrifice their life for the sake of their country, like Khudiram Bose, Prafulla Chakki, who took very active participation without bothering anything. British started the policy of divide and rule. Within a short span, the movement of Swadeshi and boycott reached its great height, and it was a great problem for British government. At last, government has to take the decisions for the cancellation of the partition of Bengal. At last, they have to cancel the partition of Bengal in 1911. Big Surat split in 1907. Main objectives: splitting of Indian National Congress, the extremist group, the moderate groups, the presidentship, the main issue. Before discussion of the topic, we must know the following terms. Important terms: early nationalists, dominating leaders of Indian National Congress from 1885 to 1905. Assertive nationalists, dominating leader of Indian National Congress from 1905 to 1919. Indian National Congress, organization organized by A.O. Hume. Session, a meeting of an official body, especially a legislature. Swaraj, self-rule. Passive resistance, non-violent opposition to authority. Resolution, a firm decision or declaration. Confrontation, a hostile or argumentative situation or meeting. Expel, officially make to leave a organization. Split, break into pieces. Testimony, formal written or spoken statement. Surat split 1907. It was a session of Indian National Congress which held in Surat in 1907. The Surat split was splitting of the Indian National Congress into two groups. Which are the two groups? The moderates and the extremist or assertive nationalists at the Surat session in 1907. The issue of split was the presidentship of Ras Bihari Ghosh. Moderates were in favor of the presidentship of Ras Bihari Ghosh, but on the other side, assertive nationalists were in favor of the presidentship of Lala Lajpat Rai. Moreover, early nationalists were not in favor of adopting the revolutionary means as announced by the other group. Other group means assertive group. In 1906 session, which was held in Kolkata. When they withdrew, it angered the other group. Soon the clashes broke out when the early nationalists announced the presidentship of Ras Bihari Ghosh, and Tilak was not allowed to speak because he was assertive leader. All this led to the split in the Congress. Both the groups separated from each other. Both the groups means the group of assertive nationalists and early nationalists. They get separated from each other. And session had to be suspended. After this event, the early nationalists held their conventions, means the way in which something is usually done, separately the next day and expelled the assertive nationalists from it. The assertive or radical nationalists decided to carry on their struggle against the government. They remained away over the national movement up to 1915. The Surat split 1907. The early nationalist, means dominating leader from 1885 to 1905, had controlled the Congress from the beginning. They had their own ideals, way of thinking and methods to achieving their aims. They were loyal to the British throne. The early nationalists denounced the repressive policies of the Lord Curzon and the partition of Bengal at the annual session of the Congress held at Banaras in 1905. Session which held at Banaras in 1905. Here, The policy of Lord Curzon, that was the partition of Bengal, that was declared publicly wrong by early nationalists. They even started Swadeshi movement in Bengal, but they were not going to change their aims and methods of working. On the other hand, younger leaders like Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Arvindo Ghosh, etc. denounced the aims and programs of the early nationalists. Same order, denounce means declaring publicly wrong. They wanted to convert the Swadeshi and boycott movement into all India movement and wanted to follow the policy of organized passive resistance towards the government. Conservative nationalists wanted to follow the policy of passive resistance. It means non-violent opposing to authority. The early nationalists were not ready to agree it. At the end of the session, the young leaders organized a separate convention and formed a new party of the nationalist agitator. They wanted to achieve Swaraj through vigorous political action. It means, as we know, the early nationalists were the dominating leaders of Congress from 1885 to 1905, and they were controlling the Congress in the beginning. They had their own approach to get their objectives. Moreover, they were loyal towards British government. Moreover, they declared wrong what the activity which is done by Lord Curzon of partition of Bengal in Banaras session in 1905. No doubt, they started the Swadeshi movement, but they were not in favor to change their objectives and their working styles, which were constitutional, but the like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Arvindo Ghosh, they were assertive nationalists, would not agree with the style of the early nationalists, and they wanted to spread the policy of Swadeshi and boycott to all over the country. Early nationalists would not agree with the methods of the assertive nationalists, and both get separated and started to do the work according to their own methods to achieve Swaraj. Now, as we know, early nationalists started the Swadeshi movement, but they were not ready to change their objectives as they were loyal to the British government. In 1906, during the Calcutta session, Indian National Congress passed the resolution of Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott, and national education. Both the groups were having their own opinions, but the assertive group got the upper hand, which was not liked by the early nationalists. In the session 1907, the list of above subject, that is Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott and national education, was not discussed. Moreover, S.N. Banerjee proposed the name of Ravindranath Ghosh, which was against the will of assertive nationalists, as president, which was objected by the assertive nationalists, and that became the main cause of the split of assertive nationalists and the early nationalists. Let's come to the reading part. After the session, both the groups began to oppose vehemently the policy of programs of each other. Means both were not agree with each other. The annual session of Congress was held at Kolkata in 1906, as we have discussed. The Congress passed the resolution of Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott and national education. National education means giving the moral and intellectual instructions. The early nationalists accepted the resolution under the pressure. At this session, the differences between the two groups came to the surface, but the assertive radical nationalists gained the upper hand. The next annual session of the Congress was held in Surat in 1907. The early nationalists did not approve the resolution passed in the 1906. Which was the resolution? Resolution of Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott and national education, and were also not in favor of adopting the assertive means. They wanted to undo what had happened at the Kolkata session. The assertive radical nationalists were not prepared to allow them to do so. So a confrontation between them became inevitable. The list of subjects to be discussed did not include resolution on Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott and national education. When S.N. Banerjee got up to propose the name of Dr. Ras Bihari Ghosh for the presidentship, it was shouted down by assertive or radical nationalists. Tilak was refused permission to address the session. At this juncture, confusion prevailed in the pandal. There was clashes between the two groups. Lathis and sticks were used freely. Chairs were thrown on the dais and shoes were hurled at one another. The police had to intervene to restore peace. As a result, the session had to be suspended. In short, we can say in 1906, during the Calcutta session, Congress passed the resolution of Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott, and national education. Both the groups were having their own opinions, and differences came to the surface, and assertive nationalists got the upper hand. Next session, held in Surat in 1907, the early nationalists, there was no approval of the resolution taken in 1906 and not in favor of the assertive means. The list of subjects to be discussed, that is Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott, and national education, were not included. Moreover, S.N. Banerjee proposed the name of Ras Bihari Ghosh as a president of Congress. This was objective by assertive nationalists, and there was a chaos, conflict between the two groups. The indisciplined activities took place. Moreover, police had to interfere in the matter to restore the peace. As a result, the session had to be suspended and the assertive nationalists were expelled from it. Get separated and they start working on their ways and methods for Swaraj. The early nationalists held their conventions separately the next day and expelled the assertive radical nationalists from it. As we have discussed, assertive nationalists were expelled from the session. The assertive radical nationalists decided to carry on the struggle against the government. They kept in the mind they will fight for the Swaraj with the government according to their own methods. They held their sway over the national movement up to the 1915. Both the groups remained separated from each other till 1915. And it is rightly said by Annie Besant, the Surat episode was the saddest episode in the history of Congress. Because in this episode, both the groups, assertive nationalists and the early nationalists, they get separated to achieve Swaraj. Children, with this, our lesson is over and you will have to reread this part and learn the related question answers and basic terms and kindly follow the SNAP homework. Thank you.